There's so much distractions, right? You know, sports distractions, entertainment, P Diddy, so on and so forth, right? Beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, all that BS. Look what's happening, right? Look what's happening. Delaware National Guard is in Trinidad and Tobago. Soldiers of Delaware Army National Guards aviation units perform transport, maintenance, quality assurance checks, pre-flight operations, and are ready for this week's training mission with our Trinidad and Tobago counterparts. Right? You know, it's funny enough, I was talking with the brother across there in Barbados, right? A couple of us was in conference, and he was mentioning seeing the helicopters fly. And you know, it's I was telling him, it's like from our history in Trinidad and Tobago, right? What you will find out is that what we have learned is that it costs plenty for the national helicopters, national security helicopters to fly in terms of fuel or whatnot, because the previous regimes, you know, the price would have come out to the public arena, right? And how much the former prime minister, which was a female, Kamala Passat, so she used to use it a lot, and she, from what we understand, she used to do witchcraft in it too. She used to be doing witchcraft up in the end and sprinkling her witchcraft over the nation. That's neither here nor there, but that's been reported. But nevertheless, for the national security helicopters to fly, it costs a lot of money. So he was seeing it happening in Barbados, and I was telling him I was seeing it happening in Trinidad, and now, through the spirit, the root of it has appeared, right? Soldiers of the Delaware National Army National Guard Aviation Unit performing their transport, maintenance, quality assurance check, pre-flight operations, and are ready for this week's training mission with our Trinidad and Tobago counterparts, right? So the training taking part, because these devils gonna come in. They're gonna come in, right? Over the years, from 2016 to now, you have China's army coming in and train. You have a couple of armies coming in and train. And what they come and train, with the exchange programs, I remember clearly, is we teach them guerrilla or forest warfare, right? And they teach us urban warfare, or teach the local armies urban warfare, right? To fight amongst the cities and the buildings, and we teach them how to fight in the jungles and the bush, right? Or train them. Right, their partnership is founded on the military to military engagement between organizations falling under the Ministry of National Security, including the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service, and Delaware National Guard. Right, so in certain crisis, they bring out the National Guard, because I think it's against the law for them to use U.S. troops on the land. All right, so they bring in the National Guard. Right, these engagements support the state, the National Guard, and the region, and both nations by strengthening their relationships. That's what they're gonna say. So it's gonna sound sweet, but it's really bitter. It has a bitter end. Alright, all right. That's how they're gonna open it up in a different type of way. Alright, so they're showing the pre-fight checks as they said they would. Right? Yeah, but the choppers in the air. Alright, the choppers in the air. See, they have the joint flags. Alright. Alright, yeah. Alright. So things happening, training. This training not gonna go to waste, right? This is Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard in the blue. Alright, or Air Guard. Alright. This is, yeah, I work very close to this place. Yeah, man. Alright, so I just wanted to bring this out. Right, so ESO is preparing. Right, Trinidad and Tobago and the Delaware National Guard, they're training together. Right? With that, all praises say how Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kakwadash. Hey, stay prayed up, fast up. Shalom to the elect.